by Danny Ohnemus, February 14th, 1991, grade 3.
Oh, I'm great.
Oh!
And he's still right
Warm sweet. I'll also read the dedication. It's dedicated to my grandmother and my aunt.
Aunt.
Sorry, my aunt.
We all start calling him Danny now, guys.
You guys should just start calling him Danny when he comes back. And not say why.
Where's your cat, Danny?
Chapter 1.
Okay, can we hide the cat
Oh, there's
in the
multiple
closet?
chapters.
You can.
3 weeks ago, my grandmother and my aunt got a new cat. They came to my birthday party, and we thought up some names. I thought of Pumpkin, Dandelion, and Jackie. My aunt didn't think of any names. My grandmother thought of Cinnamon and Tawny because she is orange and white. I haven't seen her yet.
These are like, don't sound very creative. It sounds like this actually happened.
Was everyone typed out too?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Okay. One day,
Probably on those Macs, you know.
one day, my aunt was lying on the couch with the cat. The cat fell off. The cat's arm came out. Oh no! The cat's arm came out of the socket.
Oh my god.
My aunt popped it back in.
What really happened though was this one a kid in grade 3 saw it happen.
We thought that. And the cat ran off. My aunt brought her to the vet, and the vet was with capital V, and the vet said that the cat had a disconnected arm.
So funny.
Oh, this is someone on the couch saying, "Oh no!" And this is the cat on the ground saying, "Meow." Okay.
The cat got better, but it got a fever. So my aunt and my grandmother brought her to the vet, and got her some medicine. Now she is better. When I go to see her, I will pat her and play with her. I will bring some yarn for her to play with. I will go see her on November 3rd, 1993. Guys, it's almost 11 years from the day that he went and saw this cat.
21.
20 months later. Oh my god! Yeah, but I say 11.
The reason they got a new cat was because their other cat got hit by a car.
Oh my god, this is the best story ever! I would buy this shit!
And they gave their dog to a farmer in Texas.
My parents did that one too. It was not always true.
So the dog went off.
All the dog gets to Texas from Massachusetts. So I think our dog went to Texas too.
She went to the farm.
Yeah. The old cat's name was Missy. The dog's name was Brandy. My grandmother and my aunt missed them both.
Aww.
There's Brandy and Missy.
So why is it okay to say that the cat died, but not the dog?
Well, because it got hit by a car. That's more obvious, right?
Yeah, I got hit by a car.
Around that. You can't be like,
They
send them to the farm
Uh-oh.
when you see the mangled body.
Oh, she can eat that.
Can't you?
I don't care.
It can eat that.
I think the new cat's name should be Tawny. When I see her, I will think she's the cutest thing. My aunt and grandmother got her at the pet shop. That's not where the healthiest care are, especially my grandmother and aunt's cat. My aunt calls the cat, Cat. My grandmother calls her Tawny because they haven't decided on a name yet. So there's pictures of one person saying, "Hi, Tawny," and someone else saying, "Hi, Cat."
Kind of sounds like the cat's here.
So somebody's it's not like
It's not going to be Dandelion or Jackie, but it might be Tawny or Cinnamon.
Well, this name decision's really been going throughout the book. This really was right. There's a lot of suspense being built about
One mystery
It's
about
only
the
chapter
cat is where she sleeps. Sometimes she sleeps under the couch in the living room or even on the television. Exclamation mark. She probably sleeps under my grandmother's bed. Some weird places for a cat to sleep.
The mystery about the cat.
The TV and the cat. Yeah.
So, the cat is an indoor cat.
Oh yeah, of course.
On Halloween, the cat walked around the witch's hat that my aunt and grandmother had on the rug. My aunt took a picture and it was cute. Finally, they named the cat Casey.
What?
Poor Danny, he didn't get me say it.
He wanted to be named Tawny.
Pumpkin and Jackie and Dan. But he already told us that it wasn't gonna be Pumpkin or Danny. Though.
Yeah. Or Jack.
Or Jackie.
So we're still on chapter 1. Page 8.
He's in 3rd grade.
One day, my grandmother was cutting out coupons when she heard a meow. My grandmother looked down the cellar upstairs in the bathroom, and then she sat down to rest. She couldn't find the cat. Then she put some pots under the stove, and under the stove was the cat! The cat purred its head off. and then had something to eat. So there's a stove that's saying meow. I think that's because the cat's.
Post this to Dan's Facebook page.
And then there's a person saying, "What?"
Wait, can we each post a different page? Or a different quote?
Okay.
The
Page
cat
9.
purred its head off.
Do you think that Dan was living in Waltham still at this point? I can't remember.
I don't know when he moved. Yeah.
CCD? I don't know where that is.
No, CCD is like the Christian school. But he didn't actually go to that for school. It's like what you go to after school.
Oh.
But only Catholics.
I'm going to see the cat for 3 days. Here's how. And then there's the calendar actually. November 21st. Wait, I have to read it like this. Sorry. The day before Thanksgiving is a half day at school. My mom will pick me up and we will drive to my aunt and grandmother's house. We will stay there the rest of that day. We'll stay for Thanksgiving and we'll stay until Friday afternoon. I can't wait until I go to see her. So here we have the 21st. It says here half a day, Thanksgiving, go home.
That is my favorite book in
Do
the
you think
world.
this is like a diary you had to write in every day? Like they had to write in and all you wrote about was the cat?
Oh, chapter 2 already.
Thanksgiving with Casey. Thanksgiving is 2 days. I will go to Waltham to see Casey. She has sharp claws.
Go to where?
To Waltham.
Waltham.
So he must already be inborn.
Yeah.
There, that mystery's solved.
She has a secret hiding place. It's probably under the bed in the den.
Or under the stove.
The stove.
She likes the TV
She's so
too.
small that you can feel her bones. She's lovely to play with the Nintendo cords when I play Nintendo. So he's playing Nintendo and here's the cat playing with the cords.
Little Danny.
Okay. On Thanksgiving, Casey was sad because nobody was home with her. When my aunt and I came back home to get a tape, Casey came downstairs to greet us. She purred and she purred. But when we left, I think she was sad. When we all came back, she was nowhere to be seen.
Again.
Always getting lost.
Interesting. And presumably that's the aunt and that's Dan, who's sort of like yellow hair and a big smile.
Danny, that's it.
I don't know what this green thing on their house is though.
It's his stairs.
Chapter 3.
Oh.
A first December visit.
Oh man.
I'm going to see Casey tomorrow.
This is before they got obsessive.
Soldier. This
time, Casey will be bigger. I hope she's not too scared because she hasn't seen me since Thanksgiving. I hope she's not sick.
Hope her arm is still.
Apparently, it's already happened. It was fun seeing Casey again. She wasn't too much bigger. I had fun with her. I made her a new toy for her. I took a piece of yarn and tied it on a jingle toy. On the other end of the yarn, I put a little toy ball. I went on the stairs and dangled it over Casey's claw sharpening post. She jumped up after it, and she even stood on top of it. It was fun watching her. I will see her again in 4 days.
All right.
Is that a Christmas tree going up?
Chapter 5.
In December or something.
Let's see. Okay. Chapter 4. Christmas with Casey. Christmas Time with Casey is the title of the chapter. My grandmother got her Christmas tree 2 days ago. I hope Casey doesn't climb up the tree or it will fall down. My grandmother said that she would decorate it today. I hope Casey doesn't get the ornaments.
Wait, so
Suspense.
wait, is it the aunt's cat or the grandmother's?
I think they live together.
Yeah.
Okay.
He definitely got a lot more verbose from second to third.
Yeah.
I hope so.
The drawings haven't really gotten any better though.
The drawings.
I know, I kind of do like the where's the cat.
Yeah.
On Christmas, Casey hid because she wasn't used to seeing that many people. She played with the wrapping paper while we were opening the gifts. She ran and slid on it. It was funny.
What is that? A rocking chair or something?
Yeah. It's like
I don't know what like this thing is.
It's windows.
We have to see this house to know.
Yeah.
I might see Casey in 1 week. I hope she's bigger. On Christmas, Casey sat under a little table about 5 inches tall with a present 1 inch. 1 inch tall under it. She wanted to get away from the commotion. Commotion?
That's a good word.
A good third grade word.
That's pretty good, dude.
What is that? Maybe it's the windows.
I think it's the windows.
I think it is the windows.
Thematic continuation throughout the book.
On Christmas, my sister and I gave Casey a catnip toy. I wonder if she plays with it. It is a pretend ice cream cone filled with catnip.
Oh.
There's the cat, and there's the catnip toy. Right there.
You like spend so much time thinking about
I know.
I want her to be.
I didn't know little kids could be this fixated on one thing for this long. Like,
I haven't seen Casey in a while.
I hope Casey would die at the end. We're all gonna start crying. Like Marley.
The last time I saw her was about a month ago. Casey must be a lot bigger.
that's incredible.
Are there more?
I don't think so. we should ask him to write another.
I might go see Casey this weekend, and there's a cat that says meow, purr, 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 purr.
The drawings have not approved. We should probably try to find one of Dan's yearbooks next.
Last week, my grandmother came over and she said that a couple of days ago, Casey came running down the hall, jumped on top of her chair, and was about to scratch the curtains.
Oh, shame.
But my grandmother got her down just in time.
Oh, jeez.
We should actually get him to
So,
draw a picture.
I think these must be like the windows, the curtain, and the cat.
Oh no, that's like
That's
to
just
turn
a
on
plug.
the lights.
That's just a plug or
Oh,
something.
the
No cat involved.
That must be the windows. Those like round softly.
So,
Calling those cats.
Yeah, what did we call it? Tony and Casey.
my cat at home drinks very little water from her bowl, but Casey drinks all of her water.
Wait, he
Wait. My grandmother. My grandmother said that Casey cries for more water sometimes. My cat, Nikki, is it Nikki? Never does that. And there is a cat stealing Nikki's water.
That's so funny.
Little calendar.
It's been a month until I've seen the cat.
I guess I won't
Nikki.
see. Is it Cassie or Casey?
Casey.
Casey, really?
Is it
Oh,
two
yeah, 'cause
S's?
there's two S's. Sorry.
Maybe it's
Oh, I
Cassie.
thought it was one.
Yeah, it was
No,
one
I
before.
think it's a
I think it changed.
I think it changed, yeah.
Yeah.
Or did it change?
typo.
It's a typewriter. Come on,
You
kids
are.
are
It's maybe like those kids now they're early black.
Yeah, I think it was.
Like black and white Max.
So,
Classic unreliable narrative.
Yeah. He's doing that, just so we make sure we don't trust him.
I guess I won't see Cassie this weekend, because I am doing a project with my friend. During February vacation, I will see Casey again. And there's another calendar, and there's the
Take it off the
vacation.
date.
Clearly you're living in Massachusetts because February vacation only exists in Massachusetts. I mean that.
When my grandmother went back to her house about a week ago, Casey started following her around everywhere. And boy, I bet Casey purred her head off. She sure was glad to see her. Casey will always,
regular use.
Casey will always be in good care because my aunt is an assistant veterinarian.
Oh.
Yeah.
Maybe she cocked the arm back and said,
That was the grandmother.
Is there about the author in this one?
Yeah, probably
is.
shoulder.
Yes.
Pop right.
I have no idea. Like a cat's gotta be going crazy. Like scratching.
No, makes sense.
How about the author? Hi.
Oh!
Hi, it
Oh.
says. My name is Danny Ohnemus. I'm in 3rd grade and my teacher, Mr. Dutchmer. My favorite animals are
Cats!
cats.
Really?
Especially one
really,
cat.
Danny?
What if he was like